Hi there, I'm Katie and welcome to another episode of In the Studio. Today we're going to be joined by Beckie Dreyer, who's going to be showing us this beautiful Victorian Christmas scrapbook page. We're going to be focusing on some techniques including die cutting, stamping, spritzing and inking. Hi there, Beckie.
Hi there.
Thank you for coming along today.
That's okay.
Now you're going to be showing us a beautiful scrapbook page, aren't you?
Yes, yeah.
And it's using the Victorian Christmas range, which is just beautiful,
It's
isn't
lovely,
it?
especially if you've got the kind of the old traditional style Christmas pictures that you want to scrap.
Definitely. Great, right, let's get started. What's first?
Okay. Well, first I'm just going to start with the background. So we're going to need just a white sheet of card here. White cream. I'm actually going with the cream, but you can use any colour. So what we're going to do then is I've actually inked one side of here. Now some people will go, we'll do this when I do it because I'm actually going to rip the paper, okay? But I just like the effect that it gives, so I'm just kind of ripping off the bottom. I'm going to rip it towards me. What we'll do is we'll just ink that along there. You can see it just takes off
that looks great.
That piece there, and then what we're going to do is get the glue runner, and I'm just going to put some glue on here. So there we've got that piece on there like that. Okay, so the next bit that I want to do is I'm just going to again use this lovely pattern paper here, and what I'm going to do is actually cut out one of these lovely sections here. So I've done a few here, you see, and I've just inked around them and popped them on. Now what I'm going to do is push this, because the layout I'm going to make run across the whole page, okay? So it's going end to end, so I'm going to pop this one on here. I'm just going to layer them up. You just kind of want to make a little board, and you've got to remember that you might not see all of these once you've laid everything up, but we'll just pop it on any rate. So now we've done that here, I'm going to just move this to one side because I want to cut out some circles. So what I'm going to use here is the extra large circle dies here, the nesting dies, okay? So I've actually got the 3 largest ones here, okay? I'm going to get my piece of paper here. This is again is from the die cut pack.
Lovely.
I've chosen the red because it is quite contrast to all the others there, and I'm going to pop all these on here like so, and then we'll put the base plate on the top just like that there, and I'm going to just push that through here like that, and then you just want to see whether it has cut, because I find with the larger dies sometimes you might need to spin it around and put it in again, but these actually look like they've gone through. So we'll get our layout here, and you just want to position them really on your layout. The other thing I like to do is I like to put my tuck my photo in before I glue it down. So what I'll tend to do, as you can see here, I've actually already put on a few extra bits
some stickers here on
the side here, but what I'm going to do now is with this, I'm actually just going to slide it underneath so we know where we want to have it. And then what I then tend to do is just then get my glue, and I just take a few bits and just put this here.
So you only need to be gluing the bits that are a bit loose, don't you?
Oh yeah, you don't need to. And if you want to have a bit of texture, you can just leave them. So we'll just move that to one side again now, and I'm going to make the little journaling pockets now that we've got here. So I'm using from the die cut pack, there's these lovely, see the lovely little envelopes here.
They're great.
That we've got. Just cut off that top pocket there. Okay, so this is the line that I'm going to use here. Okay, I'm then going to get, this is the lace trim border punch here, and you can just pop them across there, and all the time as you go through you can just work out where he is, and you can see this line here is going to, you'll see him on the line of your, and you can just pop that along, so then you get a nice line going across it.
That's great.
Don't worry if it goes over, because you'll have it all, you know, fixed in.
Perfect.
Next thing I did was I just cut a piece of, this is just a piece of the yellow paper that's in the pack there, and what I've done here is just cut it down to the inside here, because you don't want white showing through, because it's quite stark. Sense. So I'm going to actually cover the inside of this pocket here. Like that.
Brilliant.
That one. So that's our pocket there. So we'll just pop that down. So there's the pocket that we've made here now. That's great. Okay. So now I'm going to make a different kind of little journaling tag that we have here. So what I've done is I'm using some of and again, some of the nice new dies that we've got. These are lovely. These are great, tag dies, such a mixture, and you can mix and match, you know, them in to give you different centres and things like that. So what I have already done is I've already cut 2 out here. So we folded the paper in half, and then I die cut through, like we did with the circles. I just placed this on the top here, and we put that through there. So we get an aperture.
I see, yeah.
Okay. And then what I did then was I'm going to cut with the acetate here. Okay. Add some glue around. Now I would use the tacky glue. So it's a bit difficult to see the acetate because it's clear, but you'll hopefully see what I'm doing there. We're just popping that on the top there. And then we'll get the other side. And we'll pop that onto that there. And then just bring it around like that. So this is the one that's going to go into the pocket there. Now, of course, when you're journaling on something like this, can't really see the lines on there, okay? So what I'm using here is just this scrap piece of paper from my notebook, okay, that I've ripped out, and I'm going to pop that onto there.
Oh, brilliant! Like that's a great tip.
So, and then you get, these are the Artiste permanent pens, okay? So just choose one that you want, and then you can.
You need the permanents, obviously, otherwise it won't dry on your acetate. Yeah.
So just hold it in place with your hands here, and so you can start writing. So as you can see now, it's clear there, but you know, with the backing on, you can see it. But it's just a fun way of bringing. That's really nice.
Something new ways for journaling is always much appreciated.
And then that literally will just slot in there when it's finished. Okay. But what I'm going to do is just add a few more little bits on here, so these are just the die cuts from those in that pack. There's loads and loads and loads of them, and I'm just literally going to add these just to the pocket here, just to add some different things. So now you've got that there, we can now go over and we can pop this onto our layout here. So you can see how nice that's fitting in with all the, you know, the berries on the tree and thing. So we'll pop that just in that gap there. What I'm going to show you, because as you notice on the layout, there's some lovely felt letters on there, okay? These are actually the ones that I've cut out already and I've stitched together. Oh, but just to show you here.
Great. These are the carnival letters, aren't
they?
These
are the carnival, love these.
They're really good.
Yes. They're great for like big bold letters on there. Going face down into your mat there, and then we shall put this through. So just go back there. Now sometimes felt you might need to just double check that they have gone through, because it can sometimes not go, and you don't want to kind of rip it out, but that's gone through. Now some people will wonder what glue to use when it comes to felt, because felt can be very absorbent and drink up loads of your stuff. This tacky glue actually is okay.
Oh really?
Okay, because I'm using double sheet of it, and to give it a bit more texture.
And the Capsule collection felt is really good quality as well, isn't it? It's not that sort of really sort of thin felt, it's like a really good chunky felt,
definitely.
Isn't it?
So that's that one there.
Beautiful.
The next thing I did was I used these lovely, these are superb, the poinsettia. Is that how you say it?
I think so.
Everybody says it other ways.
I always debate that. Yeah, I think that's how I'd say it.
So I've used the vellum from this pack, which is superb, absolutely beautiful. So what I've done is cut 4 of them out, and I've just gone round and just folded the top two of them. So you're only folding 2, so you kind of just fold them in half there, so you get this nice finish round.
Can you do the other one?
Yeah, that would be great. And then we just stick them together, just with a little bit of glue. Again, vellum, it takes a bit longer for this glue to dry.
Because it's not absorbent, is it? Not as absorbent as paper.
No. So you can see then how you can start to raise up.
Yeah, that looks great.
These things here. Now there's a little tiny little die here that's got the little bits on the centre.
And that's in the poinsettia pack as well,
in that
isn't
pack.
it?
It's actually, I've got it here, so I should show you.
Right.
That's it there.
So it's this little fella.
Yes, that's it. You can pop that, and he just makes a nice bit in the centre. So then what I did was I used, this is the spritz. These are great, and the gold is one of the best ones. I love it because it just gives enough, you know, detail there to your projects. Now you need to shake it to mix all those the pigment up in and the mica up inside, and you get, so that rattling is what it's doing. And just literally stand back and like that.
I will.
But I just given that a little spray like that. You can spray more if you want to. I'm actually going to pop this one up the side here, so you're just filling up your page there. And then what we've got here is I die cut. These are actually the trees, okay, the nesting trees.
Yeah.
But of course I'm going to use them for something different. We're not going to use them as trees, we're going to use them as arrows, okay?
Lovely.
Now what I've actually done, I cut 2 out here just in paper, and I actually then screwed it up in my hands like this.
Don't be scared.
So no, you can do this. Just be careful when you're opening them up that you don't rip them again. And then what I did with this one is I just lightly sanded over, so you can see how the white cores come out. Now I'm not even going to ink those because I quite like the difference that's putting.
Gives it a sort of different vintage sort of twist, doesn't it?
Oh, pop that like that. To finish off, of course, you've got your main title, but I wanted a little subtitle.
Good.
Okay, so I decided to just do something a little bit different. In this range here, we've got these, I love these, amazing mini
these are brilliant,
alphabet stickers. They're just superb. So I'm actually going to write Nutcracker on here, and I'm going to actually just use this piece of paper here because I wanted them in yellow, and this is one of the palm punches.
Oh yes.
Okay, so it's the little snowflake one. You then get the letters here, and you take out which letter you want. They're all sticky, so you can just take one at a time.
I'm a fan of alphabet stickers. It's nice and quick, isn't it?
And then you just pop. You just pop that on, so it's then giving you that encased look on there.
Brilliant, that looks great, I really like that.
So I've obviously already done quite a few of these out, so we'll do them all here. And then to finish it off, I'm just going to do just a small bit of spritzing here on the page, not too much, but just on here, and it doesn't matter if it goes on your page or anything, but it just gives it that kind of Christmassy
that
glow.
looks beautiful.
And then when that dries, it will get the nice finish. So there you have your layout.
That looks absolutely stunning.
Christmas layout with your shimmer on it as well. So
beautiful. What a wonderful page. We hope you've enjoyed Beckie's project today. If you have, why not leave us a comment to let us know what you like most. And don't forget, all of the techniques that Beckie showed you today, you can use on all of your papercraft projects, on card making and home decor as well. It's not just for scrapbooking. If you've been inspired, we'd love to see what you've been making. Why not upload your projects to docrafts.com or to our Facebook page. You can find the details of the page on screen right now. Until next time, happy crafting.